This is just a little song about what it's like to hike with my friend Gary. Gary came for a hike today and we went to the forest, but Gary ran away. Oh Gary, where have you gone? Said we wouldn't go very far, but we climbed a mountain, found a reservoir. Oh Gary, where have you gone? Gary complained, my feet are done. He's just like my Carl Pilkington. Gary, where have you gone? That didn't really rhyme. This is Altnahinch Reservoir, way up in the Glens of Antrim. It's one of my favourite places to come to fly the drone because it's got a really nice, well, you'll see it in a second when I put the drone up. Got Gary here with me. I told him we were going on a big long hike. The car park is like less than a minute from here. We are going to go up just behind there is Slieveanorra, which is a hill that has some radio masts on the top of it, and there's a site of a plane crash up there as well. So we're at the reservoir first, and then we're going to head up there. But I'm vlogging this entire thing on the DJI Pocket 2 to try and see what it's like for hiking. So let's get down here, get the drone out, show you what that's like, and we'll head up that way afterwards. Gary, are you having fun?
Yes, loads. We're already here. Fun over. Now we're... Now what?
I think we might actually have got quite lucky up here because look, the sun. You want to come up here when there's a little bit of sun and some clouds. So I'm going to go down here, fly the drone up over the edge. It's recording the ambience.
Oh, okay. Ambiance.
Okay, here we go. That is why one of this is one of the best places to fly a drone. We're not going to go there today, but you can up at that far end. You can walk way up. There's a boardwalk goes away around that way. We're not going to go up there because we want to go up to the top of the mountain, but just going to dander down here a little bit and see the front of this before we head on. What is this? That's not a perfume sample. There's another one. I don't know if the perfume shop has been doing outdoor sales or something. We just find these perfume samples. And it still smells like perfume. That's a bit creepy. Ugh.
They must be nearby.
They're nearby, it still smells.
I got the scent now.
We're gonna find somebody lying down here half out of their head, sniffing a bottle of Marc Jacobs. This would have been a perfect place for the wide angle adapter for the Pocket 2 because so much symmetry, but I lost it because the design of the case means that it just fell off. It's pretty cool.
Makes you want to pee.
Makes you want. There's all this running water. Yeah, the best view is, whoa! Little bit of ice. Really could have done with that wide angle adapter right about now. You should see this if there's been like really bad rainfall or something. It's just insane coming over the top of that. Another one of those spots people don't really know exists. And ooh, look, there's a mysterious tunnel down here. I saw that. Gary nearly fell over.
Off. I didn't fall, it doesn't count.
Okay, we've seen the reservoir.
Looks like someone spilt their ice cream.
So the airplane crash site.
Huh?
We're going to an airplane crash site.
Oh, as you do.
To the crash site. I really shouldn't sound so jovial about that. People died.
He made them crash with his drone.
No, it was a long time ago.
He made them crash, it's his fault.
It was World War II. in a very cunning effort to stop me videoing him, if Gary gets fed up with the camera, he just starts playing copyrighted music, so I can't record him, otherwise I'll get a copyright strike. Sneaky little. That was Altnahinch Reservoir. Quick stop off on our main voyage. I don't think voyage is the right term. Gary's with me.
We're done.
We're not done. We're done. We're not done. We haven't even climbed the mountain.
car.
We're going up to the top of Slieveanorra.
We're
We're up to the top of a mountain.
We reached our goal.
No, we're not done yet. More climbing. Gary!
No.
I've got something. Come up here.
Not after last time. That scar will never heal. Oh great, more climbing.
Part of the Moyle Way. In onto the trees here. We're now heading up. Well, there is actually a path. I just had to nip off the path to collect this pine cone. We're now heading up to the top of Slieveanorra, which, if you're familiar with the Mourns, most of the mountains down there are called Slieve something. So you got like Slieveanorra, Slieveanorra. This is called Slieveanorra, and this area is like the Orra Scenic route. So I think it's 3 words: Slieveanorra. If I was to guess, it means the mountain of Orra. And maybe all the mountains in the Mourns, they just like dropped the na. Maybe at one point Donner just to be Slieveanorra. I'm just winging this. I could be completely wrong. Right, need to go catch up with Gary here. I've got this little handy thing with me here. And this is a little PGY GoPro mount that lets you mount your GoPro to pretty much any strap. And then you can rotate it really easily to change the orientation. And then the clip on here is loose enough that it holds it really still, but you can like tilt it up and down. I know it's not the focus of the video, but this is, yeah, if you've got a GoPro and you need to put it on a strap, this is pretty good, and you get a perspective like this. So here's my like first person vlogging perspective. Or I can like tilt it all the way down, and all of a sudden I've got a shoe camera pointing down my feet, which is handy if you're gonna, you know, jump over something. Where's Gary gone? Gary! Gary! Oh, just a note on what I'm doing with the camera. The previous video I shot on this, I shot it the high quality setting, which meant the battery ran out after less than just under an hour of footage. Whereas the battery life in this is supposed to be, I think, at least 2 hours. So I've got it on standard quality this time. I'll see if there's much difference. And then the other thing is I've set it to minus 0.7 exposure, so I'm underexposing this by nearly like a full stop. And then what I'll do is I'll brighten up the shadows, because what I've noticed is it's quite bad at handling highlights. So they tend to be overexposed or blown out. So by underexposing it, I can then raise the shadows and maybe preserve the highlights. And I'm shooting in Destiny like, which I will have colour graded as well. And I'm also walking uphill, which is why I'm struggling to breathe. Right, let's go carry up. Let's go catch up with Gary. Gary has actually disappeared. I'm beginning to wonder if he went into the trees back there. So I came around a corner there and thought he'd got ahead, and he's not there. Where's he gone? Nope. Where is he? Where'd you go? Don't make me run.
I've never been ahead of anybody in my life.
I nearly had to go all the way back.
It's a path that doesn't go anywhere.
We're almost up at the. Don't make me run! I'm not in my running gear. We're almost up at the crash site.
Day 43. Is COVID gone yet?
So it's not a very big climb, but Slieveanorra has got some of the best views. You can see all the way in that direction to Ballycastle.
There's fog!
And if you look just beyond Ballycastle,
More fog!
Rathlin Island.
Can I see beyond the trees?
Back in that way into the Glens of Antrim.
We're actually guessing.
Slemish is over that way.
He's no idea.
Gary's always well known for offering out words of encouragement. So what positive thoughts would you have for everybody today?
We're not dead yet.
Thanks. That'll really brighten up somebody's day. We found snow! Haha! There's snow! I think that still counts. There's probably enough to make one small snowball. That was remarkably close. That's a rock.
Well, it is white. Let's see if I can throw it.
But don't. So what happened was Flying Fortress B17F Flying Fortress crashed on Slieveanorra. Yeah, I'm not actually sure what the details are with why the plane crashed at all, but I mean the landscape around here is fairly flat, so you can see like on a foggy day how you could miss the fact there's a hill here and crash straight into it. So I'm not actually sure, but there's a pilot, co-pilot, bombardier, navigator, flight engineer, gunner, medical doctor, passenger radio operator, and 2 survivors. On up to the top. I don't think we're going.
This was the top.
No, it's nearly the top. The top's just. We're nearly at the top. It's just a little bit further. It's really not that far.
Why do you keep doing this?
Gary's really not happy at this being further than I said it would be. It is pretty cool up here because there's a couple of radio towers at the top, and as you come up on a misty day, they're just gonna reveal themselves. What do you see?
Better be in slow motion.
Oh look! No, you stop. Walk through the shot. Do you think they've got enough padlocks? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What are they hiding in there?
I only brought 5 keys. We gotta go back.
This is why it's probably a terrible idea to fly a drone up here. We've just realised that most of these padlocks are not doing anything. I mean, this is just a padlock. There's no connection there. These are just dangling there, not actually doing anything. This whole thing is actually held together by one of these. If you cut one of these, you'd be in. That does make it sound like I'm encouraging people to break into here. Don't break into here. Right, well, that's us up at the top of Slieveanorra. Hope you dangerously unsecure. Hope you appreciate the fantastic views. Trust me, if you get up here when the weather's good, it is actually really, really good. But
lied about the views.
I didn't lie. They are there. We just can't see them.
I can barely see the post.
Let me know what you thought of the camera for vlogging in foggy and sunny weather. I'll see you in the next video, which will be. Oh, Garrett, come here. Come here. Tell everybody that they should like and subscribe and leave a comment.
Like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Look at the size of that lamppost.
Look up majestically. And then this shot will fade to black.
You don't put your hand up here, you can't actually.